all over the internet this particular story of Trump saying that they have successfully unalived Abu Bilal al-Minuki. His full name is Abubakar Menok. That's his full name, but he's popularly known as Abu Bilal al-Minuki. So Trump posted this thing yesterday saying that they have unalived him, and the whole place, the internet is on fire. But I have a problem with this story. I have a problem with this story. But before I tell you the problem I have with this story, let me read exactly what Donald Trump posted. So Trump said, tonight, that was yesterday, being the 15th of May 2026. I like to be given a date. Tonight, at my direction, brave American forces and the armed forces of Nigeria flawlessly executed a meticulously planned and very complex mission to eliminate the most active terrorists in the world from the battlefield. Abu Bilal al-Minuki, second in command of ISIS globally, thought he could hide in Africa, but little did he know we had sources who kept us informed on what he was doing. He will no longer terrorize the people of Africa or help plan operations to target Americans. With his removal, ISIS global operation is greatly diminished. Thank you to the government of Nigeria for your partnership on this operation. God bless America, Donald Trump. This was what Donald Trump posted yesterday night, being the 15th of May 2026. Now, the problem I have with this report is that this same Abubakar Menok, Nigerian army, have posted that they have killed this person on the 21st of February 2024. Nigerian army posted 21st on February 2024. Nigerian army said they have unalived Abubakar Menok, full name, who's popularly known as Abu Bilal al-Minuki. He is the second in command of ISIS globally, and also he served as a deputy to ISWAP commander Abu Musa al-Burwani. That's his name. That's the ISWAP commander's name. So this same person served as a deputy to ISWAP commander Abu Musa al-Brenawi. Nigerian army said they have unalived him. This guy is from Nigeria, from Menok town in Kaga local government area of Borno State. See the way I don't give you details about this guy. So Nigerian army have said they have unalived this guy in 2024. Today, Trump is telling us they have unalived the same person Nigerian army said they have unalived on the 21st of February 2024. Which one will go follow now? You see how this government have been lying to us. Everything about them is lie, and that is why I'm always here to tell you I bring out as they hot. If they hide them, I bring out. They've been ruling us with lie.
Now, before we go further into this current trending issue that is happening in Nigeria, I want to take you back to the video that the Nigerian army made. That was in 2024, that they made concerning this man, that the US government have come out clearly to state that they actually unalive. Now, the fact is that we know that the Nigerian army have been telling us a lot of lies. It is actually painful that people are just coming to terms with it recently. Now, one of the people that made us know the lies and atrocities being committed by the Nigerian army is the one and only Simon Èkpá Njoko. Now, have you asked yourself, in as much as people are no longer talking about Simon Èkpá Njoko, the truth is that one of the reasons why the chief of defense staff, in the person of Christopher Musa, then the former chief of defense staff, the former chief of army staff, who is currently the chief of defense staff now, if I'm not mistaken. You can actually correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong about that. In the person of Christopher Musa, the only reason he was actually very, very interested in bringing down Simon Èkpá is the fact that Simon Èkpá was getting direct information to expose the lies of the Nigerian army. So it was a total disaster for them. Now, it wasn't about Simon Èkpá sending his boys to defend Biafran land by fighting against this army. No, that wasn't their issue. Their major issue is the fact that they didn't get how Simon Èkpá was getting information, and he was coming out on social media back to back on different occasions to debunk and expose the atrocities of the Nigerian army. Now, Nigerians are beginning to see the reality in the lies these people continue to tell you. Now, they've not said anything, they've not made any formal statement, they've not given any formal statement to this. And you know why? They can't come out and deny the fact that what is his name? Donald Trump is telling the truth. They can't come out and debunk the information on the truth that Donald Trump made, because it will cause a total uproar in Nigeria. Because Donald Trump will go as far that, Donald Trump, he can actually be petty. And when I mean he can be petty, he is petty in a good way. Donald Trump will react to a certain lie. If you tell a lie against him, he's gonna react to it, irrespective of who you are. So if the Nigerian government tells a lie against Donald Trump, he's gonna react to it and he's gonna expose them and he's gonna come for them. That is actually what I meant by he can actually be petty in a good way. So the truth of the matter is that the Nigerian army has been exposed once again, and this is actually gonna cause it's gonna cause an uproar in Nigeria, because they continue to defend and lie for these terrorists, so that these people will continue to carry on their atrocities and activities in the hidden. So make we go straight up to the matter and how they actually lied to the public and how they've been exposed. Now, this is the video of Nigerian army coming out to say that they actually unalive these so-called terrorists that Donald Trump has come out to say that they actually unalive few days ago. So something is actually wrong, and there is no big deal about it. Nigerian army will continue to the live phone until Nigerians come to terms that what Simon Èkpá has been saying about these people, what Nnamdi Kanu said about these people for a very long time, was actually the truth. Please watch and share this video.
We've been hunting them and striking them at their hiding places and in places where they are hibernating across the country. And our aim is to kill these terrorists and the infrastructure that supports them. Accordingly, we have employed significant firepower to neutralize several terrorists as well as disrupt their activities. Troops have killed several of their leaders, their commanders, and their foot soldiers within the period. Significant commanders killed include, but is not limited to, the following names mentioned. Famously known as Abubakar Mainok, he was the head of ISWAP. We took him out. We also took out another Haruna Isaiah Bederi. Others that were taken out include that Basari was a notorious terrorist who operated along Billingwari Forest in Kaduna State, as well as along the Abuja-Kaduna Highway. It will be recalled that we took him out on the 21st of February this year. Now, others that were taken out within the first quarter of this year include Kachala Damina. He was neutralized in March by troops. He was neutralized alongside other 50 combatants. Then there is Kachala Alhaji Dai, another Kachala Idi, another Kachala Kabiru alias Doka, another Kachala Azarialu alias Ferinrua, another Kachala Balijo. All these commanders were taken out, including the following: Ubangida, Alaji Baldu, among several others that were taken out in the first quarter of 2024. And I will say this: those so-called commanders, leaders that we have today, they are walking corpses, because sooner than later they will meet their Waterloo. 626 terrorists arrested, 203 persons, and rescued 178 kidnapped hostages. Additionally, terrorists that surrendered to troops, including terrorist combatants, numbered 2,703. The breakdown of the recovered weapons and ammunition as follows: 478 AK-47 rifles, 130 fabricated rifles, 62 den guns, 103 assorted ammunition, over 9,000 rounds of 7.62mm special ammunition, and over 1,000 assorted ammunitions were recovered by troops of Operation Hardenke in the first quarter of